Hey beauties, so today we are doing a drugstore makeup tutorial which is highly requested on my channel, and today I'm going to be using the Milani Must Have Naturals palette, and I took that first shade and I'm going to use that as a transition color. I'm just going to put that all over my crease. Now I'm going to take the fourth shade, and which is like a grayish eyeshadow, and I'm going to put that on my outer V just to give it a little bit of depth. I want this to be a smoky look, kind of like a going out look, and it just turned out amazing in the end. Like, I couldn't believe how beautiful my makeup looked. This was hands down one of the best drugstore makeup looks that I've done in a long time. Now I'm just going to use this Maybelline Color Tattoo in the color Creamy Beige, and I'm just going to put that on my lid. Then I'm going to take the shimmery shade and then put that all over my lid, and it's just enhanced it even more. Then I'm going to take the black shade and I'm just going to focus that on the outer V just to smoke my eyes out. And for eyeliner, I'm using my Wet n Wild Mega Liner, and I'm just going to show you one of my eyes on camera and just how precise and how focused I am when I do my eyeliner. But I just wanted to show this clip because I know I usually go through this pretty fast. And I also wanted to add that the only thing I didn't use that wasn't drugstore was my eyebrows. I always use the Anastasia one just because I don't have one from the drugstore, but a good one is the Ardell Deep Brow. I really like that. It's like a dupe. I just don't like how it gets dry a little faster than the Anastasia one. For lashes, I'm using the Kiss Lash Couture mink lashes called Gala, and this is my first time using the LA Girl foundation, and I actually really love it. I feel like it's medium to full coverage. It's been out for a minute now, but I just wanted to try it out. I've actually wanted to try it on for a long time, and I ended up loving it. I think it's a really good like drugstore foundation, and for the price, I think it's awesome. So right here, I just added a little bit more coverage just because I like my foundation full coverage, but it didn't look cakey afterwards, so I really love how it just looked really natural. And I'm also using the LA Girl concealer, and this is in the color Natural. And today I'm pretty much gonna cream contour my face. And if you hear a little noise in the background, that's actually my daughter. She's like playing with her paper right now, so you could kind of hear her like drawing. So I'm just gonna put that on my forehead, down my nose, under my eyes. I'm just gonna highlight my entire face, and I'm also going to use a LA Pro concealer in a color Beautiful Bronze, and I'm going to use this to contour my face. I absolutely love LA Girl Pro concealers. They're one of my favorite contour, liquid contours, and also highlight concealers. They have a range of colors. They're super blendable, and they're amazing. I love them so much, and they just have such a good range of colors for any skin tones, which I love because a lot of people have different skin tones and they just make it available for every types of skin. And I'm just gonna blend that out with a Sephora Pro Liquid Foundation brush, and it's like a flat top kabuki brush basically, and I love this brush so much. It's like 40 bucks, but I feel like it's worth it if you really need like a good brush. They have a lot of Morphe, Sigma, great kabuki brushes as well, Real Techniques from the drugstore. I didn't really include the brushes as drugstore, so I mean next time I will, but I totally forgot about that. But I am using a couple of drugstore ones, but a lot of drugstore brushes that I do like would be Real Techniques. That's a go-to, and Morphe is really affordable as well. And also the Real Technique sponge, I use that all the time. I just got lazy and I didn't want to go wet it or do all that, but this one works as well. To set everything, I'm going to use my Airspun loose powder. This is such an amazing powder to set under your eyes or your whole entire face. It just has a really distinct smell. That's the only thing I kind of don't like about it, but I love how it sets everything and it doesn't make it look dry. And I'm also going to use my Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette, and this is the one called Caramel Toffee. I'm sorry that I'm a little confused. It's just I haven't used any of my drugstore products in a long time, and I'm seriously love this one. After I did this video, I started using the Wet n Wild contour and also my Airspun. I just love it so much. I also use it for my clients and it looks amazing. So I'm just hitting all my cheekbones and putting some structure back in my face. I don't know, I feel like whenever I put my contour on, it doesn't make the biggest difference. I don't know if you guys see a big difference, but I don't really see the biggest difference. Maybe it's like my facial structure, but I still contour and bronze the heck out of my face because I love it. It's like my favorite part. And I'm also gonna contour my nose just a little bit. I don't get too crazy with the nose contour. And I'm also gonna use my Wet n Wild blush, one of my favorite blushes. I will list everything down below. I think this is like the peachy one, but I will list everything down below. These are one of my favorite brushes, hands down. Drugstore and high-end, these are one of my favorites just because they're so pretty and they're not powdery. And I'm also going to use the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlight, an oldie but a goodie, but you could just see how intense the highlight is. And I'm also going to put some on my nose. I still highlight my nose and my Cupid's bow. And I wanted to add Boozy Brunch from Wet n Wild as well. This is like a highlighter just to intensify even more, and it just looks even better. And I'm just like, come through for me, baby, come through. I'm just mixing these two, the gray eyeshadow and the black one, and I'm going to put that on my lower lash line just to smoke it out just a little bit, put some definition under there. I'm using the brush from the BoxyCharm. Those Luxie brushes are so bomb. And I'm just focusing it on the outer corner. I'm not bringing it all the way in. And I'm gonna use that shimmery white highlight, and I'm gonna put that in the inner corners of my eye just to give it a little pop. Now I'm gonna add on some black eyeliner. This is the L'Oreal, I think it's called like a silky eyeliner. I will list everything down below, but I use this a lot, and this is super bomb and super black and really easy to blend out. And it's time for the lips, so I'm gonna use my NYX lip liner. This has been like my go-to for so long now, and this is called Downtown Beauty. It's more of like a brown lip liner, but I just love it because it really defines my lips. and I like wearing nude, a lot of nude tones, and sometimes when you wear nude and you don't wear a lip liner, your lips get lost. So I love putting this because you could still see the shape of my lips, if you get what I'm saying. But I love their lip liners. One of my favorites, next to MAC lip liners, but yes, the best. And I'm just gonna line my lips and just make it, I actually never overline my lips, but I'm gonna put the little lines. And yep, I got some shit on my teeth and I just gotta take it out. Oh my god, I just really went in. I can't believe I did that. And I'm gonna use this Milani lipstick, one of my favorites in the drugstore, and this one is called Matte Naked. It's just a brown shade, so pretty, brownish nude shade, but I felt like that looked a little too dark, so I had to top it off with something else. But I'm gonna let myself finish because I'm going too fast again. But I love this look if I was like doing maybe a lighter eye. But I used the Milani lipstick again, and this is in Matte Innocence. These are my favorite nude lipsticks, hands down. So pretty. And I'm just gonna top it off, and you see how I just made it a little lighter, but I wanted it to be a little matte, so I topped it off with one of my favorite NYX soft matte lipsticks, which is in Caro, and it's exactly the same color, but it's just gonna make it a little bit more matte compared to being like shiny, you know what I'm saying? But yes, you guys, I absolutely love this look. I really hope you guys did, because I was surprised as well how great it turned out. It looks like it's high-end products. And this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial, this drugstore makeup tutorial, which looks really high-end. I love it. It's one of my favorite videos. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.